So yesterday I read something online that said emotion regulation is crime prevention, suicide prevention, addiction prevention, and that it's so important for us to actually learn how to regulate ourselves. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think so many people come into therapy and they want to come in to do the work, right? They want to process their trauma or they really want to deep dive into these things of like why they are struggling so much.
Hmm.
But then as soon as you start doing that, you unravel so many different emotions that many people just, one, they don't have the language around, so they don't even understand what's happening. And then they certainly can't regulate it because they don't even know what they're trying to regulate.
Hmm.
And so if you can give people the tools, especially like at a younger age,
Yeah,
right? Like if you can teach kids and young adults, like this is how you understand your emotions and then regulate them, you're not going to fall into these patterns that are obviously causing so many problems in our society.
for sure. And here's the thing too, right? And I'm not sure if you get this in therapy as well, is I'll get clients that come in and ask like, what do I do? What can I do? And oftentimes I pull things out like breath practice or a grounding skill, which is usually 5 4 3 2 1, where you
Mm-hmm.
use your five senses. And they look at me like, this is too simple. What do you mean like this is going to help me? And this is a reminder that emotion regulation is not something really complex and intricate. It really is kind of diving back into that the simple things in life like our breath
Yeah,
and being really aware of like our surroundings to really help us feel safe in
yeah,
that environment.
yeah, absolutely. And I think that's part of what we are trying to do, of course, with AllMinds too, is we're trying to give people these resources so that even if they go to therapy, like in a way this helps clinicians as well,
Yeah.
because people already have that basic foundation of understanding what they're experiencing and how to regulate it.
Hmm.
And so when they're like, I just want to explore and process trauma, they can do that. And you don't have to spend, 6 months in therapy learning how to breathe, right,
Right.
through panic or anxiety.
Hmm.
And that is part of what we are trying to do is give those
Exactly.
resources.